Welcome to episode 3. This is the standing up vlog. If you're still watching, thank you for watching the other 2 episodes. The response has been great. I've been getting better and better, and I think this one's gonna be better than the last two. I'm finding a lot of mistakes when I'm busy editing. Forgive me, forgive me. This is my first time. Today I'm using a lapel mic. You can hear that. Today I'm using a lapel mic. Hopefully the sound will be slightly better. And I'm using a gimbal instead of just like a gorilla pod, which made the footage very shaky. The stabilization on this lens isn't good. But tonight is going to be a fun night. It's raining outside, so you can walk with me to the car today. There's load shedding all over the place. And it's not here, all over the place in terms of robots, and it's raining, so the traffic is double bad. Today I got a gig somewhere in Randburg. Apparently it's where Brightwater Commons used to be. Who remembers Brightwater Commons? Because Brightwater Commons used to always be on your TV, and they used to tell children there's going to be snow there, ask your parents. One day I asked my father, all he said was no. And that hurts more, because sometimes as a child you want an explanation. I never got to see snow until 2007. Or was it 2009? Anyway, we're doing a gig in a place that formerly used to be Brightwater Commons. We know now why that place never lasted. Parents didn't want to take their children there for the snow. But stand-up comedy is fun and interesting, and it gets more difficult and challenging as you go along. This year, like many comedians, my plan is to do a one-man show. And what a one-man show is, it's an hour-long stand-up comedy special. That's not a lineup, it's just you by yourself. People come there to see you. So right now, from the beginning of this year, I'm planning and I'm practicing and I'm putting together that show. Tonight is one of the first shows of the year where I requested to do 20 minutes. Sometimes you get shows and you only get to do 5, you only get to do 10. And at a certain point, there's not much you can do with that. So from now on, almost every gig I'm going to try and do is going to allow me to do 20 minutes or more. I need to do that, and it's going to assist me to put my hour together. This way I can figure out what's wrong with my sets. I can figure out where the depths are. I can figure out where the highlights are. And I can bring the lows, I can bring them up. And the highs, I can probably elevate them a bit more. But that's what comedy is. Comedy is a craft, comedy is hard work. This thing is not easy. So, I made it to this venue. The rain is bad, bad, bad. It's so scary to drive around like this. Just goes to show, comedy will take you to dangerous places. It's always bad driving alone late at night, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman. This thing is rough for all of us. So today was kind of hectic, and I tried to start doing it yesterday, where I prepare and I decide on my set list. I decide on my set list for the show coming up. So I did do a set list. I left the paper at home, but now I'm gonna have to do it again just to try to remember the order of my 20 minutes I'm gonna do today. But I'll do that with you guys, and then I'll show you some of the performance, and then we'll do like a feedback session after I get off stage. Yo, I got out of the car and all my shit fell on the floor, so I hope I didn't damage anything. Looks like the gig is cancelled because of the rain, huh? What are we gonna do? These things happen. These are some of the upsets of stand-up comedy. There's so many comedians here, but we won't show you a single one of them. This is my vlog. But like, it looks like the gig is cancelled. Look at this sad picture. Really looks like a dope gig though. In this case, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to another gig. We're gonna go to another gig. It's official. We're going to Melville. I'm not gonna get to do comedy, but hopefully that was a lesson for me and a lesson for you. Sometimes gigs get cancelled, and then what can you do?
It's okay to be late.
I wasn't late for you,
No,
Dustin.
I know, but you weren't late because the gig wasn't. That's what I'm saying. So you weren't late. It's okay. But you.
So we're at the Melville Comedy Club now. We'll see if we can get anything done here. We'll probably just end up chill and have a drink or two, and maybe Uber home. but it's raining, so I'm not gonna risk it. So I'm gonna take my GoPro instead. And I know I said I'm not gonna take the GoPro because it's bad in low light. Oh no, wait, what? Emilio just switched the cameras? Oh no, he did it again. What? What? Now I'm just making a lot of work for myself. I'm gonna stop now. Last time. That was the last one. Okay, I'm taking the GoPro instead because it's raining and apparently it's waterproof. Bye. Bye. Let's see if we can convince Chandra of this sad story. How you doing, bro? Oh, nice, bro. Good, bro. I know it's late, bro. There's a space. Oh. There's no space. Yo, bro, this gig got cancelled because he can't go. What gig? Lloyd Liman's gig. Oh, in Randburg.
Yeah, the promoter's name is Lloyd and Niemand.
Yeah.
The same person.
Niemand shows up. Niemand will show up at your gig. If your surname is
You should
Niemand.
know better.
Are you vlogging about your comedy?
I'm vlogging my comedy life, bro. So there we have it. I'm back home now. The gig got cancelled, but that's what happens sometimes. I know what a disappointing ending to a vlog, but sometimes that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. That's what happens in comedy. Sometimes it's gonna be nice, sometimes it's gonna be boring, and sometimes it's gonna be depressing. And this is one of those times. I drove all the way to Randburg for nothing. Then I drove to Melville for nothing. And now I'm home and I have to sleep early. But it's fine. At least sometimes when I come home, there's food on the stove and I can go to bed with a full stomach. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Don't look at me funny. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe and then hit the bell icon. Thank you for watching.